So we hear this phrase thrown around a lot of cultural appropriation. You see it mostly from people on the left, mainly getting angry at white men for dressing up as Mexicans or Indians for Halloween is where we saw this in the last few years. Cultural appropriation. If a white girl has dreads, she gets her ass beat by a group of black girls in an urban school, saying that that's their hairstyle. People getting mad at frat boys for dressing up in a sombrero for Cinco de Mayo. Some of you may have seen the video of the guy dressed in traditional Spanish garb going up to a bunch of liberal college students and them saying that it's hateful and it's racist and it's cultural appropriation. But then the guy goes into a predominantly Hispanic part of town asking genuine Mexican people what they think of his outfit, and they're like, oh no, it's great, I think it's wonderful, it's beautiful, they love it, they love the celebration of their culture, they love that. It's just the leftist angry liberals that are getting their panties in a knot over it. I'm sure if you were to ask these same people about people being transgender, they have absolutely no problem with that. They have absolutely no problem with a man who has lived his entire life as a man now deciding one day that he is going to be a woman and use a women's restroom or use a woman's locker room or put himself in a dressing room within vicinity of someone like, say, my wife or daughter. But to people on the left, would that not be under your rules, under your logic, would that not be gender appropriation? That a man just decided one day he's going to dress as a woman has dressed traditionally for years and decades? That he's going to adopt the culture of being of a female, of a strong, independent woman. He's going to participate in women's sports and in women's beauty contests. You support that. You support genuine appropriation, gender appropriation of, say, a man appropriating the gender that does not belong to him. Just like you say the white boy dressed up as a Mexican, that's not his culture and he has no right to do that, and how disrespectful it is. But you fully support a man dressing like a woman, beating a woman in the octagon, beating women beauty contests, beating women in Woman of the Year, beating women in every sport that they allow them in, swimming, soccer, basketball, swimming, you name it. These men are decimating women as women. Gender appropriation. Y'all have no problem with that. I smell hypocrisy. I smell delusion. I smell idiocracy. I smell double standards. Hypocrisy at its finest.